Hello, hello, Grand Rising. Good morning, guys. I've already washed up my rice. We're going to get started with it. I'm not using fresh beans. We're using canned. I was going to do a congri, which is black beans and rice, but I've only got 1 can of black beans, and I don't feel like cooking from scratch. So we're just going to have to soak the black beans for another time. And I'll go hunt my glasses down so I don't have to squint. Good morning. So that's what we're making. Black beans with rice. We're going to do burgers on the side without the buns. So that's going to be kind of like almost like a Salisbury steak with the rice and beans. And then we'll cook some veggies. We'll do some veggies, right? Because veggies are super duper easy and quick to make. Okay, throw it in there. My onion. This time I don't got time to dice, so we're just gonna throw it all in there. I'm running late, guys. I'm running late. My daughter missed the bus today, so I had to take her to school. So that sets me about 30 minutes behind. All right, let's go ahead and, I went outside and got some ajicachucha peppers because I don't have green bell peppers. But if you have green bell peppers, this will be great for the recipe. Also, let me see if I'm gonna wait for you guys to hop on here. I got some bay leaves from my garden, from my tree. It's a little young tree, and I got bay leaves. They're not dried, they're fresh, but that'll work. And then I'm gonna drop in there about 4 cloves of garlic, lots of garlic on those black beans and rice. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what would be really nice? A nice fried egg on top of that. Like, I'm not much of a meat person. I can do eggs any time of day. My young one, Tristan, he's like, Mama, I want eggs too. He loves some eggs. So how's everybody doing? I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes for everybody to hop on to find me. I know it's early. Still getting over this little cold here. It was freezing last night. My feet were nothing but ice cubes. I had to put some socks. They were just so cold. My hands and feet get so cold at night, guys. Everybody had a good day yesterday. Trying to peel this garlic here. There we go. 2. I am not your baby. Whoever that is, I cannot read. Hello from India. I am nobody's baby. I am married and nobody's baby. So please, let's keep it respectful, shall we? You hear that? I did tell you guys I have a baby quail that hatched yesterday. Well, we put her in a little box. We gave her some feed. My son put a little container, like a little, bigger than a cap full of water. She must have fell inside there. And I know it's got to be a girl because she's making noise just like a girl. The boy makes a different type of noise. And she fell in there and I had to dry her up. She's like this little tiny little thing. I dried her up. I warmed her up. And I put her under the heat lamp. And she's loving it right now. She's moving around. Loving it. Okay, finally got those peeled, guys. Ooh, didn't think I can get them peeled. All right, here we go. So now we're going to give this a blitz. And a nice and chop. I love this. This is so quick and easy. Don't have to mince it. Hey, Bone. Good morning. How are you? So we're making the sofrito for the rice and beans that we're making. And I put in ají cachucha. Now, I know you know what ají cachucha is. Very common down south. Ají cachucha, a whole Spanish onion or Vidalia onion, 4 cloves of garlic go in here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, and now this is my sofrito. Oh my God, smells so good. If you have green bell peppers, go ahead and add green bell peppers. Okay, that's really what you need for this rice and beans. We're gonna make con gris, but this time, since I only got 1 can of black beans and I am doubling the recipe, we're gonna add also kidney beans, because kidney beans are good for your kidneys. All right, let's get this, let's get these. I have my rice here, about 3 cups of rice. I'm gonna go ahead and get it all drained. I've already washed it about 8 times. Make sure there's no water in it. And then we're gonna put it back in my stove. I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's move you guys over here. Let's move a little bit closer. All right, so we're gonna saute in this pan. Yes, this little pan. We're gonna saute about 4 pieces of bacon. Okay, this is gonna be the fat for these beans. Smells great, right? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, onions, garlic, bell peppers, they smell amazing. I'm gonna turn my heat on and we're gonna dice these guys. We're gonna do about 4 strips. And I'm gonna take some of the fat out. Put it over here. You can also use bacon bits, but there is nothing like fresh bacon. Totally worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here with my scissors and I'm cutting some of the fat out. This is center cut bacon, by the way. Hickory, maple, bacon. Oh, she smells bacon. I said bacon, she came right there, right next to me. Bacon, 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 bacon. I love bacon. You ever seen that commercial? All right, let's trim that fat out. She likes that fat. You like that fat, Lucy? Do you like it? All right, let's chop this up. My God, my scissors are getting dull. I might have to sharpen my scissors. Lord have mercy. All right, let's get this chopping or cutting. There we go. As small as you can. I'm gonna put the rest in the fridge. All right. There we go. There we go. Little tiny pieces. Perfect. That's about 3 slabs. All right, let's give her some of the fat. She loves this stuff. Oh, yes. Yummy, yummy. Good girl. All right, let me wash my hands out, guys, because I have bacon grease on my hands. We're going to render that fat of that bacon. We're going to render it. Put the rest in my fridge. If you want to put some more bacon in there, you can. Yes, here we go. So we're going to dice this up. We're going to render this up. Hang on one second. I'll get me a spatula. Where is it? Right here. There we are. There we are. All right, so I cut them into little tiny pieces, about 3. I think I'm going to put a little bit more in there because I don't know that's going to be enough for the whole thing, but let's just put a little bit more. What you think, girl? What you think? Yeah. Let's see. Let me move you guys over here so y'all can see. I'm going to have to get my glasses, guys. I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. There we go. Goggle vision on. Let me see if I can read these comments. And it's not healthy. Well, I give my dog whatever I want to, okay? That's my doggie. And Charlie says, try this. Bacon, chorizo, hot dog, wiener, chicharrón. Yes, absolutely. And actually, the best way for animals, for any animal, and you can read into that, to eat the meats, is actually raw. And you can read it. My sister has neighbors. They have greyhounds. And that's how they feed they feed them raw meat, because that is the proper way. That's where they get most of their nutrients. So you can read into it. And our Lucy's a very healthy Lucy. So, it's got a little bit of the fat. It's a center cut part of the bacon. No, we're not making dog food. So for those of you that are just tuning in, we're making rice and beans. We're sauteing, right? We're sauteing some bacon. And that's going to be the base for the rice and beans that we're going to make. So we're making like a con gris. Like some Cubans would use chicharrón, but this is what I'm using. And this is center cut bacon. All right, I think I'm going to do 2 more slabs. Just 2 more, and then we're going to put these in the fridge. Cut them with my scissors. There we go. All right, little pieces, guys. All right. There we go. All right. So let's saute. Oh, it smells good. It smells so good in here. Yummy, yummy. Let me put this in the fridge for my bacon. I can use it whenever I need it. All right. Woo! Get that steam up on my eyes. I cannot. Doesn't like human food. She likes raw meat. Yep. That's the best. That's the healthiest way. Do not, some people, they'll cook chicken for their dog, or they'll give them, or their pet, and they'll give them, they'll put all that sodium in it, which animals do not need. But it's actually very unhealthy. So yeah, that is the best thing. That is the best thing, bone. Yeah, my Lucy, she is dewormed. She was actually a rescue. She had worms. She was dewormed. The owner that was going to take her, that was going to turn her in, she wanted to turn her in because she said that she was not, that she was peeing in the bed and that her kids were not taking her out to pee, which was absolutely not true because she's never once peed on a bed. But when we took her to the vet, immediately, the minute that we took her to the vet, we found out that she had worms. So that was the reason, she had baby worms. That was the reason why they wanted to turn her in. So, yeah, she eats her food. We give her the best food. The dry food, we give her the, what's that called? Oh, that's very expensive. The blue, that's the one she eats. She loves it. It's actually way better than Beneful. But it's a lot healthier for them. And yeah, and so she's been dewormed, and I normally give her, on her dry food, I'll put in some coconut oil, which is great. If you have never tried that on your dog, coconut oil, not the refined, but the unrefined, you mix it up. It's so good for you. It's good for you and your pet. If it's good for you, it's good for your pet. And she loves it. She loves coconut oil. And it's very good for your stomach, for your gut. It's good. It's good for everything. Look at this, guys. Look at this bacon. Look at that bacon. Is it crispy or what? Doesn't that look good? All right, we're gonna add the sofrito to that. Remember, ojo, onion, ají cachucha, garlic goes in here. And clean it all up. Clean that up. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to season this up. We're going to use some salt. Well, a little bit because remember, bacon has salt. So just be cautious of that. Oh my God, it smells so good, you guys. Now we're going to add the rice that I have washed about 7 times. Yes, I do wash my rice because you don't want none of those carcinogens in there. I've heard that rice water is actually really good for your hair. It helps your hair grow back healthy and strong. Probably a lot better than those things that people buy at the store, right? It has a ton of chemicals. All right. I can't get to the corners, guys. I can't get to the corners of the rice. Get that out. Here my chickens, they're quacking, they're happy, they've already ate. We'll give them a little snack here in a minute. I've got some yummy worms. And they're going to lay me some eggs. They've been laying me a good amount of eggs. All right, here we go. So we're just going to stir the rice just like that with the bacon, everything in there, right? We're going to add a little bit of olive oil. Right? And now we're going to get water. Actually, let's get these cans open, okay? Let's do the black beans first. Let's see how much it'll give us. And whatever we're missing, we put it in water. Yeah. Put the whole can in here. Whole can of black beans. And then we're going to add a can of kidney beans. Some people use a rice cooker. I like to do it here. I don't like to have special tools for special things, just because I don't have all that space in my kitchen. Oh my gosh, if I can get this open. You guys, I'm going to check the comments here in a minute, okay? I'm just trying to open this up. I can open this up. All right, got it. All right. Woo, got it. All right, here we go. There's the second can. Okay, I think 2 cans should do it. Let's see. Let's see how that works. I normally will wash the beans and then, but for the congri part, you do want it without with the liquid because that's going to give it that color. The liquid that it's in. And I think it's going to need another can of beans. Yeah, because we're doubling the recipe, and that's fine. My garbage can is about as full as it could be. Tomorrow's garbage day here. All right. Yeah, fresh black beans would have been a lot better. But I did not make any. There's Tuckerverse. I am hungry. You're hungry? Well, you sound like my son. I'm hungry, Mom. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, Jack. Okay, here we go. All right, drop the last can, and that should do it. That should do it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. Okay. Okay, now we're going to add just a little bit of water. And we're going to let this cook nice and slow. Okay. Nice and slow. Wow, this is going to be loaded. Okay, we're going to add to this two bay leaves. 2 bay leaves go in there. And then we're going to add some sazon. And we're going to use some oregano. Oregano. Oops. It's all good. All right. Oregano is so good for you too. Oregano oil. Anything with oregano. Okay, we're going to put the lid on this bad boy. Let's see how it does. I've never done it like this before, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, I'm going to wash my hands. That's how I know your kid loves food. Yeah. Yeah, my son loves, all my kids love to eat. They're not picky eaters. They'll eat just about anything you give them. All right, let me throw this out, guys, because I have my bag of garbage is like all the way to the top. Get my garbage out. Y'all type something in there. And see what Bone said. All right, let's see. Bone. Bone says, good morning, everyone. Hit the like button. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bone. There you go. Yeah, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel, guys. I normally hop on at this time, 10 a.m., sometimes 11 a.m. Who knows, right? But normally I'm here in the morning, Monday through Friday. Don't pin me on that on Saturdays, okay? And Sundays, because it's my time to get my beauty sleep, okay? And this mama ain't gonna wake up at 9:30 to do anything. So, hi, Julissa. Yes, I do. I've got 4 gremlins, and they're big gremlins. Um, they're all teenage. So I've got 3 teenage boys and 1 teenage girl. And I do call my little one teenage because he's about 11 years old. And that boy, oh my goodness, he is as tall as me. All right? Big old boy. Think he's gonna hit the door frame by the time he's 18. I have a 18-year-old that's going to graduate this year. I've got an 18-year-old. I have a 16-year-old. 11-year-old just turned. And a 13-year-old going to be 14 this year. So they're like 1.5 years apart from each other. All my babies. Doing dishes, guys. Yep, I just got done with the rice and beans. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I doubled the recipe. So I did 3 cups of rice. We did a sofrito. If you're just tuning in, you'll have to replay from the very beginning. So you can see there's Brooke. You can see what we did. So we're making like a congri, except we're using a combination of kidney beans and black beans. And we're going to make now the burger part, the burgers. So that burgers are going to be like a Salisbury steak, almost. They're going to be delicious. There's Brooke. Brooke is doing awesome, guys. She's almost at 400 and something, I think, right? 400 and something subscribers. She's growing per minute, guys. You guys need to check her channel out. Check out Bone. He's got amazing content too. I love to watch his videos. Have you posted any videos lately, Bone? I think last time I checked, she's at 427. Look at that. Walk by faith, guys. She's at 427. You guys, give her some love. Subscribe, because this is what we're all about in here, guys. We're all about giving that vibrant energy, loving each other, raising each other up, right? This is what it's all about. My kids, they're not here. They're in school. Look at that. That's going to be loaded. Loaded. I'm trying to see if I can find some sazon, because I did put I put oregano, but I think I'm going to use adobo. Can you use adobo with beans and rice? I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. Anybody use adobo for the rice and beans? My sister brought me this. I don't use it much, except I put it on chicken. She likes to use it on chicken, any kind of meat. All right, let's go cook those burgers, right? Oh, Lord. Here we go. Let me look at that burger because I had to, those beef patties. They're huge. So they're going to be like a Salisbury steak next to the rice and beans. Have you drank water? Yes. You got to drink water. Who doesn't? Who doesn't drink water? Especially if you drink coffee, because coffee will have a tendency to dehydrate you. Fun fact. Julissa, you're asking a lot of questions, my love. I am 44 years old. 44. I don't mind saying my age. Some people do. My grandma was really bad at that. You can never ask my grandma for her age. She would tell you, you don't ask that question. You don't ask that question, girlfriend. That's what she would tell me. I don't care. Me and my mom, we don't. But my grandma was old school. Yeah, it is. It's mostly water, but it'll still dehydrate you if that's all you're drinking is coffee. So yeah, it's good to drink plenty of water afterwards. We're gonna cook these burgers up. I gotta figure out what we're gonna use for the veggies. Actually, now that you reminded me of the water, let's go get my water. Let's fill it up. Fill up that water. And I'm going to take my vitamins too this morning. Because I almost forgot to. Take my supplements. There we go. It is cold. It was cold this morning. Who is that asked me that? Julissa. Yeah, it was. It was like in the 50s this morning. Are you in? Who's in Central Florida? Who is in Florida here? I know yesterday we had a lot of people from Florida, but it was cold. For Florida, it was... Today, it's kind of gloomy. It's not sunny like it was yesterday. But we shall see. I gotta get my hair done, guys. You see this, guys? This is the reason why I gotta cut my tips. I have not cut my tips in 3 months, and this is a damage right here. This is what happens when you look like a plucked chicken. When you don't get your hair done, ladies. Get your hair done. Cut your tips often. I haven't done mine in 3 months. I need to cut my tips. It'll just my tips, okay? And it's gonna give it, and I think I'm gonna have bangs too. My daughter told me, Mom, why don't you do a blowout? And I said, I'll probably do a blowout. So, how to live in South Charleston. Huh, you live in South Charleston? Where is that located? Live and Nitro. What's Live and Nitro? Rock. You're trying to be wicked and naughty in here. We don't accept that kind of stuff. Country. Good morning. You have a great day, Country Taco. I love your name. Your sister said hi. Say hi to her from me. Thank you, Country Taco. That's so sweet for the hundreds. My chickens are doing great, Brooke. They're doing wonderful. I just fed them, did their water like I normally do. I'm going to give them a little snack here in a minute before I leave. I got to get the floors clean, girlfriend. I got to get my bed done, but if I can't get it done, because I'm washing my sheets today, I'll have hubby do it. I'll have hubby put them on, all he has to do. But I'm trying to get everything else done before I go. Y'all know the struggle of a mama. She wants to have her babies fed and her family fed, right, when they get home, because let's just face it, school food is not the best food. And I know my kiddos are going to be waiting for mama's food. You know, guys, I took out the burgers and I didn't even warm up the pan. Oh, thank you. Thank you, kitten. You are beautiful. My kids, they're in school. Yeah, school food, it's horrible, guys. Have you seen their food? It's best that I don't even get into details about it. I tell them not to eat it. I tell them, eat the fruit. Do not eat the food. Eat the fruit, right? Can't go wrong with an orange. Can't go wrong with an apple. Do not eat the food. Wait till you get home. This is why I do this every day. This is why I'm here every day, making a meal from scratch. Because I want them to have the best of the best, right? You always want the best for your kids. Oh, thank you, Jaleesa. You are beautiful too. We're all beautiful. I gotta clean my little oven, guys. All right, the pan's gonna get hot. Then we're gonna have the burgers in. What is cooking? Fuck around and find out. How are you, my friend? How are you? We're doing good. We're making some Salisbury steaks with rice and beans, con gris, with a twist, because we're adding kidney beans this time. And you know what? I should have added more water to this. I'm just going to go ahead and add it now. Because you guys are entertaining me. You're keeping me entertained. I hope I don't mess this up. All right, there we go. It has bacon. So we rendered about 6 slabs of bacon that we cut in little tiny pieces. That's perfect right there. And then we sauteed it with some onions, some garlic, some green bell peppers. But in this case, I used ají cachucha. If you don't know what ají cachucha is, it is a Cuban pepper. It's a sweet pepper. We added it in there. Then we washed 3 cups of rice. And then we added it to the rice and beans. To the onions and garlic and bacon that we rendered. And then we covered it up with water and 2 bay leaves. And any kind of seasoning that you like, you can use adobo. I used salt and oregano. And we're just letting it cook nice and slow because you want that rice. I'm using jasmine rice, but you can use any kind of rice you like. Hi, Daniel. Hi. Hi, David. Yes, it is, Jerry. McDonald's, yes. Thank you, Daniel. You are hungry, kitten. Honey, look at this. I don't want to open it, but that's what's cooking. And now we're just going to heat this up. We're going to put the burgers in. Okay, this is going to be like the Salisbury steaks that we're going to make, right? From scratch. We're going to try to make a gravy with it. And I got to find if we have any vegetables. I don't know if we have any vegetables. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We got vegetables, guys. We got broccoli. Yummy. We can steam up some broccoli with some cheese. It'll be so good. I love broccoli. It's one of my favorites. Gotta buy more of this. Because one of my favorite vegetable of all time. And you know, guys, this oil here is splattering. It's not being nice to me today. Okay, try not to break your burger. Try to keep it together. We try to fit in here about 2. I don't think we could put 3 in here. What y'all think? I think we'll do 2 at a time. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna put my apron because I don't want to get any grease on my work clothes. And then we're gonna cook our broccoli. I'm so excited about this. Super duper excited. All right, let's add some broccoli florets. And this is going to steam in my microwave. We're going to season it too for about 4 minutes. And then we'll take a look at it, see how that's going. We'll add some powdered garlic, some onion garlic to give a little flavor, some salt, some olive oil. It's going to be good. And then we'll add some cheddar cheese on top. Let's see how much we can fit in here. So how's everybody doing today, guys? Tell me. I want to know. Add a little olive oil. We're going to add a little bit of garlic powder. For a little flavor. Some onion powder. There we go. And some salt. Okay. Now we're going to put this in the microwave for about 5 minutes. We're going to put a lid on it. It's going to let it do its thing. We got the veggies done. We're going to take a look at these burgers. We want to season them up because my burgers do not come seasoned, or my Salisbury steaks. I'm going to treat it as a Salisbury steak. We're going to add a little pepper to it. Beautiful. And now we're going to give these a flippity flip, flippity flip, flip flop. All right, here we go. You guys don't pay no mind to me. I'm a little crazy this morning. I'm super duper hyped up today. Oh, I'm supposed to be getting my flour in the mail today. So we can make some sourdough. Oh, that looks so good. Yum, yum. That looks amazing. What? What? It's raining outside, Julissa? Wow. Good morning, Brad. How are you? Howdy, howdy. David says, is it okay if I sub to your channel? Absolutely. Please do, because I'm almost at 2K, guys. Give me some love. And also, when you sub, you'll get notified whenever I hop on in the morning. So I'll be here every morning, 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Don't quote me on that. But the weekends, I may not be here on the weekends, just maybe the afternoon. We'll chill, right? Because it's my weekend off, right? My day off. But you guys, y'all see that? That's looking good. I think I'm going to take some of the fat out. Some of that oil in there. Thank you. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm almost at 2K. 2K. Okay, let me go get my apron. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Here we go. Let's put the apron, shall we? Let's do this professionally. Y'all are probably cracking up. You're like, what is going on with Lily? Did she have too much coffee this morning? Oh, what is going on with her? Hey, it's a great way to be up, right? With this kind of attitude. All right. We're going to put our steaks in here. Wait. Get this one actually. That one. Put the steaks in here. Be gentle with your steaks. They broke. One of them broke. That one's going to be mine because it's broken. Save your grease. You can add it on your rice. Boy, that rice is going to be huge. It's almost to the top. That means that they can have seconds. Look how pretty these are. Don't that look pretty? Save your grease. Save your grease. All right. That's going to get a little bit nicer and golden brown now because it's not swimming in the same oil. I think what I should have done in the very beginning, not added the olive oil because of the fat percentage in these burgers. I did not check it. But if it's 80-20, you don't want to put oil in it. Just a little. Ooh, those are looking good. One more minute on those. It's snowing outside. Woo, baby, it's cold outside. Okay. It's cold. Brrr. Where you located? Anybody here from past Florida that is under snow right now? I know. Let's see, Iowa. I had someone here from Iowa was at 15 degrees yesterday. 15 degrees. That's insane. Hey, Greg. Woohoo! Greg, I love that attitude, Greg. Woohoo! What's up? What's going on? Welcome, guys. Glad to see you here. Okay, that's good. That's perfect. You're checking in. That's okay. I understand. I appreciate you, Greg. Those drippings are going to be so good to make the roux. We're going to make like a, not a roux, a sauce with it, right? And I have to, because my OCD self is telling me there is splatter. Please wipe it down. So, you live in South Charleston. No, that's pretty. Where is South Charleston? That one broke, but that one's going to be mine. It's going to be mine because it's totally broken. Let's get these out. Then we're going to make the gravy, and then we're going to put the steaks back in there. So that's what I want to, if they're not completely cooked within, it's fine, because they will when you put the gravy. All right, let's put that in there. Let's go. Oh, these are giant. They're so big. Oh, don't break on me now. Don't crack and don't break. I think I'm gonna put 3 in here because I'm a little desperate here. I want to get this done. Let's move you in the pool. There we go. Get to meet all the other burgers. All right. We're going to season them again. Wash my hands. You see how I wash my hands in between? Whenever I touch any meat, I always wash my hands, guys, like 1,000,000 times. You can never go wrong with washing your hands. I need to get me some towels in here. I've washed all my kitchen towels. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper in your life. We're going to add a little bit of salt. There we go. Oh, let's smell, that rice smells delicious. Let's see about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. With the bacon. You guys. I wish you guys were here so you could smell this. Okay, this is totally done. So I am just going to turn it off and let the heat finish it up. I put my 2 Baileys in there from my tree. I feel so proud of my tree. It hasn't grown much. It's still a dwarf. It's still a dwarf. What they call it? Bailey. Where is my other handle? I'm trying to find my handle because I don't want to touch it. Oh my God. You'll see that? This is gonna be so good. It's got that bacon in there, about 5 slabs of bacon that I render first. If you guys just tuning in, you want to look at this video from the very beginning. We're gonna let that for just a couple minutes. Let's flip these up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how we roll. Get some other grease out. Let's attempt to get all the burgers in without them falling out. We don't want them to be swimming in there, in that grease. All right, now I need something to wipe this down. Hang on. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you, country. You're so sweet. Thank you for the hundreds. Look at you guys. I've got 27 of you watching, 18 likes. You guys are amazing. Big kiss for you guys. Pat on the shoulder. You guys are sweet. Awesome. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are a great, great, great bunch. Great bunch. See, those drippings are going to be so good for that gravy that we're going to make. We're going to make us a gravy. They're going to be good, good, good. Excited. Thank you. Oh, look at that heart. Oh my gosh. Look at the love flying everywhere. It's all over the screen. All the love. I love it. Excuse me, you're spitting up on me. This is why I'm wearing this. Because these steaks are getting excited. They're fat and big and juicy. Let me show you guys. Oh my goodness, Gregory, hi. You have a good day, Gregory. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Look at this. See that bacon bits? Now, why is it spitting on me? Doesn't that look good, you guys? How does that look? I'm going to have to get a splatter. This thing is splattering. Where's my splatter thing? Here it is. This is a lifesaver for your kitchen. Oh no! I lost a nail. Why are you spinning, burgers? All right. I'm gonna get me a rag. Oh. Y'all are making me so happy. So happy. I wish I could put music, guys. I'm sorry, so boring in here in the background, but it is what it is. I tried putting music, but they didn't like it, so. Smells so good, Giovanni. Giovanni, it smells amazing. I probably will, Julissa. I'm going to probably do a get ready with me again. So for those of you that just tuning in or didn't get a chance to talk to me or see me, I'll be doing a get ready with me today before I go to work. We'll do it all. We'll do the makeup. We'll conceal. We'll do all the things. Yes, it smells so good. So we're making steaks with burgers. We're using it as a steak. And then we're going to make a gravy sauce. And then look at this. Look at those beans. Big pot of congri with 2 types of beans. Kidney beans and black beans. Ají cachucha, onions, garlic, all the things. And my kitchen is a hot mess right now. I'm going to have to get this wiped down with soap and water, cleaned out. Because it's crazy what's happening with these things. They're getting too happy. All right, let's get them out of here. Out of the pool. Put them back in there. So that's what we're making. It smells delicious. So transform yourself into a Spanish kitchen right now. And this is what it smells like. It smells so good in here, guys. Onions, garlic, peppers, oregano. It's got all the Cuban smells. Transform yourself to the Caribbean. And that's where we're at right now. So we're in the Caribbean at home. All right, we're going to get these guys out. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the grease in here. We're gonna put one more steak down. And then that's it with the steaks. And then we're gonna do the fun part. Let me show you guys. We're gonna do the fun part, which is the gravy. Y'all have been amazing hanging in with me. I cannot thank you enough, guys. Got so many nice people, some good people here. We got Walk by Faith, we got Greg, we've got Bone, Bad to the Bone. Whenever I hear your name, I hear the song Bad to the Bone. Boom, 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 bye. That's what I hear. A lot of streamers on here, guys. Y'all need to check them out. If you're just tuning in, Walk by Faith, Bone has a channel. You guys, drop your links so people can share the love and see you guys. Because you guys are so awesome. And these are my mods, guys. So proud of my mods. They're all great people. Trying to clean this out. Guys, never aim to clean while the burner's hot. There's Brooke. She posted hers, guys. Bone, if you're still here, post your link below so people can check you out. You've got amazing content too. Brooke, an amazing, God-loving sister that loves God and walks with God, and she shows it every single day, guys, because she is always reading scripture, right? Keeping us tuned in to the God frequency all the time, guys. Walk by Faith. There's her link, guys. Check her out. If you're a believer of Christ, check her out. It's your sister. Sister in faith. All right, guys. We're going to flip these, guys. We're going to flip this one because I want to get this done. Thank you, guys. We're going to do a little show, a little dance. Yay! Dance! Yay! I like it. I wish we could music. We can't have no music. No music. No music. 11 of you guys watching. 21 likes. Whoop, whoop. Raise the roof. My kids, if they would have seen me right now, they would be like, Mom, you're embarrassing me. Have a great day. Oh my gosh. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm cooking for my kiddos. My family, my husband, my kids. When they get home, they'll be hungry because they don't want to have a stale sandwich at school, right? No. Oh my gosh. The other day they had chicken nuggets. And they had, my kids told me they had chicken nuggets and they had these smileys, you know, the smileys. They were so pale and dry, guys. Oh my goodness. My poor babies. My poor babies. All right, we're going to get this out of here. So these are done. We're ready to rock and roll. Look how pretty that is. If you don't want to make the patties, go ahead. If you don't want to buy them done, go ahead and make them with ground beef, turkey, chicken, anything you like. Now we're going to make the gravy, guys. We're getting excited here. We're going to make a gravy to go with this. Let's see. Let's see. I think we're going to do... I was going to do the brown gravy thing, but I think I'm just going to do this. I changed my mind. About a tablespoon or so of flour. For the gravy. Oh my gosh, it's going to pick up all those bits at the bottom. All that's going to be flavor. We're gonna do, it's gonna be like a brown gravy. So we're gonna add a little bit of water. You can use milk. I don't know if this is gonna be brown, but we shall see. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. Get all those bits at the bottom of the pan. Break any bits of flour. So good. Thank you, Giovanni. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the love. Turn it off. Put them back in there in that gravy. Oh yeah. With the juices. That's the broken one. That's going to be mine. Let's try to put them all in here. Nestle them in there. And the last bit. Last one. There we go. Grab some of it, put it on the top. Should have probably done more gravy. Amazing. Cover that up. This looks phenomenal. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. The bacon, the peppers, the onions. What is not to love? What is not to love with rice and beans? Can't go wrong. Now we're gonna add a little bit of, this is like a 14 spices. And it's got like grated orange in it. It's gonna give it like a little kick. And you know what I'm gonna add to this? For a little more flavor. We are gonna add, but the rice cooked perfect. This is just how I want it. Not sticky, it's perfect. We're gonna do are we doing here? We're going to do a key line. Don't forget your broccoli and cheese that we're gonna add. So now we're gonna grate the zest of a lime. This is gonna give it so much flavor to this dish. And these are the oils of the lime, which is where all the nutrition is, right? The zest. Oh, it smells so good. Delicious. Look at that. Perfect. So now I'm going to show you what this looks like. We're going to assemble this up. Let's get this all assembled, because I got to get cleaning. I got things to do, guys. I want to get this finished. I'm going to show you guys what this looks. I'm going to put it all together for you. Where's my little... We're going to use a cup, but you can use a bowl. Oh my God, look at that crispy bacon in there. The black beans, the kidney beans. Oh, it smells so good. We're going to top it. Putting a little bit of pressure. Flip it over. You love what? I love lime, right? I put it on everything too. Bone. High five. I do it too. That's how you do the little presentation. We're going to grab one of these bad boys. Let's get a fork. Let's get the one that broke. Which is the one that broke? Was it this one? Yep, it was this one. Put it right here. Put some of that gravy in there. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. We're going to do our broccoli. And mine's is not going to have cheese. This is all for visuals because I want to do a picture. I want to do a picture for the video. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. Let me show you what it looks like. Yes, I love it too, Bone. You and me both. Look at that. That looks amazing. Got it all done, guys. And thanks to you guys, because you guys were tuning in, keeping me busy at company. Anyways, guys, I'm going to head out. I am going to get this finished. I'm going to take pictures because I got to set up for the video. And then we're going to get ready to go to work. So hop on with me later today before we go to work. So we'll do some get ready with me. All right, guys. I love you, friends. Thank you for everything. Catch. I love you, friends. Mwah. You have a fabulous day if I don't get to see you later on. Okay? I love you. Bye-bye.